Hello and welcome to class. I hope that you are well. This is going to be a spinal awakening hip opening flow. So it's focusing on back bends and hip openers. When you're ready, let's get started in child's pose. Take the knees as wide as the mat with the big toes together. And then walk the hands forwards. Rest the forehead on the mat. Begin to breathe in for 4 counts, out for 4 counts. And focusing all of your attention on counting the breath, allowing everything else to disappear. Whenever the mind wanders, just come back to this breath count. And the more you refocus the mind, the easier it is to hold focus. Press the hands into the mat and send the hips towards the heels. Create more space through the spine. Turn the head to look under the right arm and thread the left arm under the right. Option to keep the right arm extended or wrap the right arm round the back for a bind. Rolling the right shoulder back if you're taking the bind. And focusing on the breath. In for 4 counts, out for 4 counts. Release the bind if you're there. Unthread the left arm. Turn the head to look left. Thread the right arm under the left. And take the bind if you took it last time. Extend the left arm. Unthread the right. And slowly come up to tabletop. Bring the knees in hips width, hands shoulders width. With an inhale, lower the belly. Gaze forwards. Press back. Exhale, round the spine and ripple forwards. Inhale, lower the belly. Draw the chest forwards. And then press through the hands, send the hips to the heels. Exhale, round the spine, ripple forwards. Inhale, find a cow back and press back. Inhale, round and rise up. Exhale, should I say. Inhale, push back as you find a back bend. Exhale, round, come forwards. Inhale, push back. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, push back. Come up to tabletop. Find a neutral spine. Extend the right leg back and then lift the leg as high as you can. Lower the belly, find a back bend. Inhale in position. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose around the spine. Inhale, open back out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, open out. Last time, exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here. Keep the leg lifting. Keep pressing the floor away. Draw the lower belly in. And lower the knee. Second side, extend the left leg back. Lift the leg, lower the belly. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, open out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, opening out. Last time, exhale, knee to nose. Press the floor away, draw the lower belly in. Holding here. And release. Extend the right leg back, bend the knee. Begin to draw circles with the knee. So you're just opening right side hip. Lower the knee. And then repeat the same on the left side. Drawing circles with the left leg. Moving through the left side hip joint. And lower the knee. Come all the way down to the belly and find Sphinx Pose. Pressing the forearms into the mat, roll the shoulders back. And from here, bend the right leg and bring it up to the side, flexing the foot. So we come to a half frog with Sphinx Pose. Coming back to the same breath ratio, 4 to 4. Inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 4 counts. Release the right leg. And then switch. Bring the left leg up the side, flex the foot. Press the forearms into the mat, lift the chest. Release the left leg. Bring both hands to the back of the sacrum. Rest the forehead on the mat. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. With an inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Strengthening the spine. Gazing down at the mat. Relaxing the head and neck. Breathing steadily. And release. Reach the left arm forwards. Lift the right leg. Lift the left arm. Lift the head. Holding here. Breathing steadily. Point the right toes. Lift the left arm. And release. Switch sides. Bring the left hand round the back. Right arm forwards. Lift the left leg, right arm, and the chest. Holding here. Press the top of the right foot into the mat. Point the left toes. Reach the right arm up. And release. Great work. Reach the left arm forwards. This time, both feet, both arms lift, coming up with an inhale. Keeping the gaze focused on one point. Point the toes. Reach the arms up, lift the chest. And release, lower down. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Press up to tabletop. Finding a cow tilt, lower the belly, lower the chest, tuck the toes. Press into the hands and the toes, lift the knees, then push back to find downward facing dog. Relax the head and neck. Extend the legs all the way if it's accessible. or keep a slight bend in the knees. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Press through the hands, send the weight into the feet, lengthen the spine. Inhale, step the right foot forwards, lower the back knee. Arms up, low lunge. Tuck the tailbone and lift the ribcage away from the hips. We're lengthening the whole spine. Keeping the gaze focused on one spot. Inhale in position. As you exhale, let the knee track forwards and sink the hips down. Open the arms into a cactus position. Draw the shoulder blades back, chest forwards. Lower the hands. Lift the hips and extend the front leg forwards, flexing the foot, and then fold forwards. Draw the chin to the chest, relax head and neck. Keep the front foot flexed. Inhale, lift the chest, bend the front knee, step back to plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga or modify, come down to the belly. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest for Cobra Bujangasana. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower the chest. Press back to downward facing. Set the hands and the feet for one breath. Step the left foot forwards, lower the back knee. Arms up, low lunge. Create space in the spine, reaching tall. Inhale in position. Exhale, let the knee track forwards, hips sink down, open the arms out, draw the chest forwards, arms back. Steadying the breath, trying to maintain that same inhale for 4, exhale for 4. Lower the hands, extend the front leg, flex the foot, and fold forwards. Trying to find length in the spine, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the chest, bend the front knee, step to plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga or modify, come down. Inhale, cobra. Try to find a lightness in the hands, so it's like you're barely pressing down at all. And you're finding cobra using the strength in the spine. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower the chest. Press back to downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Then step the feet together. Lift the right leg open out the hip. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside right hand. Come up onto the fingertips. Holding here. Gazing down at the mat. Steadying the breath. Lower the back knee. Roll onto the outer edge of the right foot so the knee draws out to the side. Then reach the right arm back. Look back towards your back foot. Then option to stay here, option to reach for the back foot, bending the back leg. Press the foot into the hand if you're there, create some resistance. Slowly release. Unwind the body, come back through center. Press the hands into the mat, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Step the right foot back. Lift the hips straight away for downward facing. Feet together. Lift the left leg open out the hip. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forwards to the outside left hand. Come up onto the fingertips. Keep the back knee lifted if you can, holding here. Press through the back toes, strengthening the back leg. And release, lower the back knee. Roll onto the outer edge of the left foot. Take the knee out to the side. Then reach the left arm back, twisting left. Staying here, reaching for the back foot. Pressing the foot into the hand. Release the back foot. Unwind the body, come back through center. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Open out the back foot. And then walk the hands to the middle of the mat. Sink the hips down to the left heel, flex the right foot. If the balance is there, bring hands into prayer for Skandasana. Press down through both feet so the legs are really strong here. Begin to press through the left foot, extend the left leg, bend the right. Come through Skandasana on the right side. Keeping the hands completely lifted away if you can. And then spin to the back of the mat. Lower the back knee. Reach the arms up, low lunge. Begin by creating space. Lift the rib cage. Exhale, release the arms. Keep the right hand on the right knee. And lifting the back foot, reaching for the back foot. Start by pressing the foot into the hand. Create some resistance. And then begin to draw the foot in towards the back of left glute, holding here. And if you like, you can bring the right hand also. Roll both shoulders back, lift the chest. Ooh. And this is where it gets challenging for the balance. Slowly release with control. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, open out. Find Skandasana on the right side. This time open the arms out so you can lean in towards the right leg. Open the chest to the sky. With an inhale, reaching up. As you exhale, transition to the left side. Open the arms out, reaching up through right arm. Inhale. Exhale, spin to face the front of the mat. Lower the back knee. Arms up, low lunge. Start by creating space. Lower the left hand to the left knee and reach for your back foot. Press the foot into the hand. Create some resistance. And then begin to draw the foot in towards the back of your right sit bone. Use the left hand also. Challenging for the balance. If you fall out, it's okay. I am as well. Trying to maintain the length in the spine here. Slowly release with control. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga or modify. Inhale, cobra. Draw the chest forwards, roll the shoulders back. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Breathing steadily. With the next exhale, lower the chest. Press back to downward facing dog. Stepping the feet together. Lift the right leg, open out the hip, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside right hand. Lower the back knee. Reach the right arm forwards, up and back. And reach the right arm up and forwards. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Press the hands into the mat. Take the weight onto the left side of the body. Lift the right leg and then stack right leg on top of left. Reach the right arm up for side plank. Option to stay here. Lower the left knee if you're modifying. Or come into wild thing. Place the right foot behind you. Open the chest. Reach the right arm back. Press through the feet and the left hand to lift the hips and the heart. Inhale in position. Exhale, come back through side plank. Then picking up the right foot, placing it back from where you lifted it. Lower the back knee. And then opening out into Skandasana. Right side, open the arms, inhale. Exhale, transition to the left and spin forwards. Lower the back knee. Reach the left arm forwards, up and back, twisting open. And with an inhale, coming up and forwards. Place the hands on the mat, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. And then lifting the left foot, stepping the foot on top of the right, open out for side plank. Staying here or modifying. If you're coming into wild thing, place the left foot behind you. Open the chest, reach the left arm forwards. Pressing through hand and feet. Lifting the hips and the heart. Inhale in position. Exhale, come back through side plank. Stepping the left foot forwards. Opening out straight away into Skandasana. Inhale, arms reach out. Exhale, transition to the right. Inhale as the arms reach open. Exhale, twisting or spinning forwards, lower the back knee. Edge the right foot to the left side of the mat. Lower the knee. Edge the back leg down the mat and settle in for Pigeon Pose. Folding forwards. Resting the forehead on the arms. Press the hands into the mat. Tuck the back to lift the back knee. Step back to plank. Chaturanga or modify, come down. Inhale, Cobra. This time, if you like, you can walk the hands forwards. And maybe come up onto the fingertips. Rolling the shoulders back. legs active. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower the chest. Press back to downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Lift the left leg, open out the hip. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forwards, lower the back knee. Edge the left foot to the right side of the mat. Lower the knee and settle in for Pigeon Pose, squaring off the hips and folding forwards. Lift the chest and step back to plank. Lift the hips straight away for downward facing dog. Set the hands and the feet. And lifting the heels so you're just coming up onto the balls of the feet. Inhale, round the spine and ripple forwards. Bend the knees. Lower the belly and the chest so you find a cow back. Exhale, press back, downward facing. Inhale, round the spine, ripple forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, lower the belly. Press back through a back bend. Inhale, ripple forwards. Exhale, pushing back. Last time, inhale, ripple forwards. Bend the knees, lower the belly, find a back bend. Exhale, push back. Inhale, round the spine, ripple forwards. Bend the knees and lower them all the way down to the mat. Keeping the hips on tops of the knees, walk the hands forwards. Sink the chest down for puppy pose. Resting the forehead or the chin on the mat. Letting the heart fall open. And then ripple the body forwards, come down into Sphinx Pose. Bring the left forearm parallel to the chest, bend the right leg, and reach the right hand for the inside right foot. Begin by pressing the foot into the hand. Option to stay here, or option to lift the knee and the thigh off the mat for half bow. Continue to press the foot into the hand. And if the balance is there, reach the left arm forwards. Continue to press the foot into the hand. This will help you lift the arm so the weight is back in the legs. Slowly release. Lower the arm. Release the hold of the foot. Bring the right forearm parallel to the chest. Reach to take a hold of inside left foot. Start by pressing the foot into the hand. Staying here, or lifting the knee, lifting the thigh. Continue to press the foot into the hand. And then if the balance is there, reach right arm forwards.
Slowly lower right arm, release left foot, and find Sphinx Pose. Relax the head and neck. Take a couple nods from side to side, up and down. And then preparing for full bow, bending both legs, reaching for the outsides of ankles, or maybe a little bit further down towards the shins. Keeping the legs fairly close together, flex the feet. Then press the legs into the hands, as if you're trying to extend the legs back down the mat, lifting the chest. And if you like, you can point the toes as it's a little bit prettier. Continue to press the legs into the hands. Steadying the breath. Slowly release. And come back to Sphinx. Draw the chest forwards, press the tops of the feet into the mat. And then press back to tabletop.
Extend the right leg back, reach the left arm forwards. Finding balance here. Bend the right leg, reach back with the left arm. Take a hold of the inside of the foot. Press the foot into the hand. Create some resistance. Continue to press the foot into the hand as you hold. And slowly release. Reset the hands and the knees. And then extend the left leg back, reach the right arm forwards. Bend the leg and take a hold of the inside of the foot. Press the foot into the hand. Holding the balance. Press through the left hand to help with stability. Continue to press the foot into the hand. Slowly release. Wonderful. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips for downward facing dog. Looking towards the back of the mat, relax head and neck. Inhale, look forward, step to the top of the mat. Finding a forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands at prayer and heart center. Separate the feet hips width. And then take the weight onto the left foot. Bend the right leg. Take a hold of the inside of the right foot with the right hand. Reach the left arm up. With an inhale, lift the ribcage away from the hips. As you exhale, press the right foot into the right hand. Begin kicking the leg back. Continue to kick the leg back. And then the left arm will start to come forwards. Focusing the gaze on one spot. Slowly release, coming out the way you came in. Slow and controlled. Lower the right foot. Take the weight onto the right leg. Bend the left. Reaching for the inside left foot, left ankle. Reach the right arm up. With an inhale, lift the ribs away from the hips, lengthen the torso. Exhale, begin to press the foot into the hand, kick the leg up. Continue kicking the leg up, pressing the foot into the hand. Right arm reaches forwards.
Coming out just the way you came in. Slow and controlled. And release. Step both feet together. Reach the arms up, interlace the fingers, point index fingers towards the sky. Inhale, standing tall. Exhale, bend to your right. Take the arms to the right, the hips to the left. Keeping the chest open. Draw the lower belly in. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, bending left, taking the hips to the right. Keeping the chest open. Inhale, come back up. Release the arms. Relax the shoulders. Separate the feet hips width. And bring the hands to the lower back area, sacrum area. Roll the shoulders back. Then lengthen the lower back so tailbone is drawing down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, shoulders back. Begin opening the chest. Standing back bend. Pressing down through the feet so the legs are strong. Taking your time. Prioritizing the breath over the aesthetics of the posture. So we're always trying to come into a variation of the posture that enables us to breathe with the most ease. Hands can stay on the back or hands can reach for the fronts of the thighs. Breathing in for 4, out for 4. Slowly coming out, realign the spine. Head comes up last. And then coming all the way down to the mat. Lie down. Working towards wheel pose. Bend the knees, bring the feet close to the backs of the hips. Place the hands on the mat with the fingers facing same direction as the feet. Press into the feet and the hands and slowly lift up. Take a moment to find a strong foundation. Maybe rock forwards and rock backwards, create some space in the spine. When keeping the feet where they are, walk the hands in a little bit closer to the feet if it's accessible. Or stay exactly where you are if it's not. Rock forwards and backwards just a couple more times. And then walking the hands in a little bit closer if it's accessible. Staying here for the next 5 breaths. Or working towards bending one arm. Lowering the forearm, followed by the other, to find forearm wheel. Bring the head through the arms. Bring the hands into prayer. Press through the feet, send the weight into the upper part of the spine. Steadying the breath. Begin to come out of forearm stand, lower the head. Bring the hands on the mat, press back up to wheel. Tuck the chin to the chest, and then lower down, just the way you came in. Great work. Place the hands on the tops of the thighs. Take a couple moments to regulate your breathing. The back bends are extremely demanding, so it's okay if you're out of breath. It's perfectly normal. Allow everything to settle. And hug the knees into the chest. Take a gentle rock from side to side, massage the spine. And then rock all the way up to a seat. Extend the legs in front. Remove the flesh from either side sits bones. Arms reaching up, inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Relax head and neck. Rest the hands wherever they fall. Beginning to work with the breath ratio 4 to 6. Breathing in for 4. Exhale for 6. Reach the arms forwards. Inhale, come up. And release the arms. Bend the right knee. Hug the leg into the chest. And then bring the foot to the inside left thigh. Bring the left arm to the inside left leg. Reach the right arm up and over. Relax the head to the left shoulder. And find a delicious side stretch. Reach through the right arm. Steadying the breath. Breathing in for 4. Out for 6. With the next inhale, slowly come up. And then switch legs. Extend the right leg. Bring the left foot to the inside right thigh. Right hand to the inside right leg. Reach the left arm up and over. Relax the head to the right shoulder. Reaching through the left arm, find a long stretch down the left side. With the next inhale, slowly lift the torso, release the left arm. Open the legs into a straddle, keeping the feet flexed. Bring the hands to the space in between the legs. Begin by lengthening the torso, lifting up, and then folding forwards, coming to whatever place is accessible. Keeping the feet flexed, legs active. With the next inhale, slowly coming out of the fold. Bring the hands under the knees, bring the legs together, and lie down on the back. Hug the knees into the chest. Bring the hips to the left side of the mat. Draw the knees across the body to the right side. Extend the left arm out to the left side. Option to close the eyes as you settle in. Working with the breath ratio 4 to 8. Inhaling for 4. Exhale for 8. If this feels too much, then exhale for 6. Bring the knees back up. Take the hips to the right side. Draw the legs across the body to the left. Reach the right arm out to the right side. And settle in. Bring the knees back through center. And bring the hips to the middle. Release the legs down to the mat. Settling in for Shavasana. Roll the shoulders down the back. And allow the body to melt.
Move the fingers and toes. With an inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Roll onto one side. Staying here for a couple moments. And then returning to a comfortable seat with the eyes remaining closed. Sitting up tall. Returning to your natural breath. Bring hands into prayer at heart center. Bow the head. Taking this time to acknowledge and thank our bodies and the practice for the incredible things that they enable us to do. Thank you for joining me for practice. Namaste. Thank you guys. I would love to hear about your experiences from the mat. So if you do have a couple moments spare, please leave a comment in the section below. I would love to hear how the practice went for you. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye.